when I gave birth, I became a tourist attraction. I had so many visitors, and every visitor would come and say, and the first thing would say, breastfeed the baby.
You've spoken about venturing into the unknown as being one of the challenges that you face, yeah? But if you could also be able to open up and tell me about other things, like what is the most difficult thing about dealing that you, especially as a patient, had to deal with, and also then as a survivor, and especially you've also interacted with many of them through your members, yeah?
What was very difficult for me to deal with is the comments, the stigmatizing comments from our peers, from our families, from work. Somebody would meet and they say, "Why are you wearing a wig? You're an old woman." One patient told me she was working in the restaurant, and when she served the food, because when you're on chemotherapy, the palms become so dark, the customer refused to eat the food because they thought she didn't wash properly the charcoal. So people are not eating her food. So people would make comments that really put you back. At one time, I went to a wedding when I was on chemotherapy and thought I'm also come out of home and be part of the other people. And somebody told me, "Why don't you stay at home? You are not yet okay to be in public. You don't look okay." I mean, I went to the bathroom and looked at myself in the mirror and I said, "Really, am I not okay?" And to me, that time I was feeling better. And I said I shouldn't be locked away, let me be within people. So that even some people refuse treatment because of fearing how they will look, how others will view them. Now, breast cancer treatment, you lose breasts, either both or one. People would always comment, how will you breastfeed? When I gave birth, I became a tourist attraction. I had so many visitors, and every visitor would come and say, and the first thing would say, breastfeed the baby. They want to see.
They want to see.
It's
very insensitive.
So some people, the insensitivity of people who come to talk to patients, yeah, that is very hard to deal with. So that's why we say a lot of people don't come out. I said we are over 200 survivors out there, but we have about 30 who can come on air, who can go to the public and they say I'm a survivor because of the insensitivity of the people around them.
Okay.
Yeah.